Hi, we're Keith and Andre West Harrison, and we have 3 businesses in the French Quarter that we've not seen since the hurricane, and we're going back tomorrow to take a look. So I've been trying to mentally prepare myself for everything you hear on the news, the smell, how things are going to look.
You just couldn't believe what you were seeing and what you were hearing, and you couldn't tear your eyes away from it. Sunday morning we get up and the TV screen comes on and there's a big red circle with the 5 in the middle. So we're digging around to find things to cover up the windows. It's like Laurel and Hardy.
We figured we'll leave on Sunday, be back by Tuesday, Wednesday maybe. I now know what it's like to have panic attacks, because the entire time I'm driving with traffic and
We couldn't get here
cars
fast
on
enough.
fire,
Couldn't get
and
here fast enough.
it was longer of a drive to get here today than it was to drive 16 hours to get away from a hurricane. Coming into the city and you're trying to drive down the highway, but you're dodging piles of trash and old mattresses, and stoplights weren't working.
Your worry just kind of shifts from, is the house still there? Yeah, the house is still there. Now it's, how am I going to pay for the house? How am I going to repair the house?
You didn't know whether to turn and run back out the front door or stand there and try to figure it out. We have a couple broken windows, we've got some water damage. We're not sure where it came from because it looks like it might have blown in the house depending upon how the wind was blowing.
The back doors aren't locked anymore.
Our next big project is just getting a lot of the debris cleared.
And it's a lot. I mean, we've cleaned up after some windy storms, but it's a lot. You still got to make your mortgage payment. You still got to pay your utilities. You've still got to eat.
We've also got to refund all the one-night deposits for all the rooms for all the people that were coming September, October, November, December, January, February, who knows.
These are things that you just need to see. You're not alone. You're not the only one that lost something. And there's always somebody that's worse off than you. So don't be too upset.
There's still a lot of worrying about where you're going to go and what you're going to do. The good part is the worries are over now about what shape is the house in. But now there's the how do you get it done, how do you pay for it, and where do you go?